All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. We are back on Oneida Lake with my mom. Wow, everything froze last night. I can't even get my compartments closed. But look at that sunrise. Man, what a day. So I am currently waiting for my mom to come back down. She just dumped me, putting everything away, getting our life preservers out, and hopefully this trolling motor will not be froze solid. And look at that, we got life, guys. So we are gonna run out again. It is colder. It dropped to 30 last night. My compartments won't even close because it's so cold here. They're froze. So the ones I got open aren't closing completely now. There's a lip because it expanded. We're gonna run out to this section out here. We were fishing yesterday. It's probably gonna be slow to start because it is bitter cold. I'm a little nervous about my engine. Hopefully that is going to run just fine. I did not blow it out yesterday because it wasn't supposed to be freezing last night, but there is a frost here. So I'm gonna let that go down, let that dry a little bit. I did put it down last night, let all the water out, so it should be okay. None of the water's froze in my cup holder, so I think we're okay. It's just a frost on the top stuff and the metal. So everything should be good. We're gonna get that started, get out on the water and catch some fish. Stay tuned. All right, guys, first spot, throwing on the gloves. It's pretty bitter here today. I'm throwing the Lucky Craft pointer from yesterday. Just to start, it got super cold last night, so I'm gonna take a guess that they're either gonna be slow this morning, which is probably more likely, or they'll take a dying shad, hopefully. So that's the plan to start the day. Gonna see if they'll take the jerk bait, knowing that the shad are probably gonna have been stunned from last night, if I had to take a guess, because it got so cold so quick. And I saw some big shad. A seagull had one on the shore that was probably all of 5 inches. It was big. So this 4-inch Lucky Craft is probably right in their wheelhouse, and I'm sure that that seagull got it because it was all stunned from the cold weather. Wow, the front finder is saying it's only 40. Wow. The water temperature dropped to 49 last night from 55. Yeah, that's shockingly cold for those fish. So I think we're gonna be on a slow bite today. We're on a little rock shoal. No wind today, so I gotta tune down my trolling motor a little bit here. Or very little wind, you can see. It was glass in the bay. I think it's supposed to be a 2-mile-an-hour wind all day. So we're gonna give this a shot, see if they'll take it really slow. There's still seagulls diving over here and grabbing bait that is stunned and dead from how cold it got, I'm pretty sure. So we are going to give it to them today and hopefully get some fish. Stay tuned.
I got him today.
Yeah, you didn't even hook him in the mouth. You just hooked him through the face. There's fish number one, guys. Mom's getting pecked by perch and wondering what she's getting, so there's your little perchy. Whee!
I caught him today. I couldn't get him yesterday, but I got him.
She's happy to catch a perch. There's a good one. Actual fish. Oh no. I should have known when he hit it strong that it was not a bass.
I should have known mine was a perch because he hit it with his fizzy.
Am I recording, guys? I am. First fish, not a fish I wanted. It's a chain pickerel. I'm gonna try, if I can, to unhook him because he's on a drop shot right here in the net. I had my pliers out from yesterday, so hopefully he just lets me unhook him. He's not, because he's a jerk, because he's a pickerel. Oh, I think it fell out. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it fell out, guys. So we are gonna let Mr. Pickerel stop it. Oh my God, if you stop swimming down. Nope. All right, guys, we're re-tied up and still fishing a drop shot for a few here. I'm gonna give this a little bit more time here, and then I might try dragging a Ned rig, probably something like that, a little slower and right on bottom. I was hoping I'd get them to come up 6 inches off the bottom. I only have a short leader on my drop shot right now. She's still dragging a Kitech, so between the two of us, we're covering the bottom like 8, I don't know, the bottom 0 to 8 inches of water column. So it shouldn't be like we're missing them. The fish aren't high in the water column right now, and they're definitely not aggressive with the water dropping so quickly. That's for sure. Wow.
Don't bring your pole in like that, darn it.
That's an actual perch.
I do like it.
That is a real perch, guys. I can actually thumb that perch. Open your mouth. There we go. There's a real perch for you guys. She finally caught one.
I did.
She's been hitting this bait this whole time. We've been drifting over it, and here she is. She finally gets one. This might be the only thing we catch today at this rate, guys. Yeah.
That one's gonna have to get. Oh, I got something bigger, I think. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry I brought the tip up. You told me not to do that. Wow. He's
Unbelievable.
big.
Look at the size of that perch, guys.
Man.
Am I recording again? Oh, wow. That is crazy. Look at the sides on him.
Oh,
Wow, that is a big perch. You want your picture with him?
I kind of do.
That's crazy. Good deal.
Good?
All right, perch is going back, guys. Whoop! That's crazy. 12 foot of water, and she just got a perch. That was a 12-inch perch. That's insane. That was a big perch. All right, guys, so I know you missed this one. I was just changing out a... Oops, sorry. I was just changing out a battery, which is why my thing is loose, but there is a beautiful, like 3-ish pound smallmouth. So that's the start of the day. Finally got it on dragging a Kitech. As soon as we stepped off into 14 foot of water, it picked it up. So that's how you do it. Got a split tail back there. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's top dorsal is split up. We're gonna box a couple just so we can get a photo again. I can if I can get my finger through it. Yep, there we go. Hit the oxygenator, get them going. So that is number 1, guys. Finally, she got it dragging a Kitech behind the boat. Again, thought she had a big perch. Turns out, just a bass. There you go.
Good back.
Tip up. Yep. You're good. Oh, hold on. Oh, out, out. There you go. Reeled too far again.
I'm sorry.
You can't control it then.
No, I get excited.
Yeah. It's okay. That's another
I
one.
got candy in my mouth.
We got candy in her mouth, and she caught another fish. That's another 2 for sure. Easy 2.
I just can't help it. I get too excited.
You want to step? Yep.
I really just can't help it. I get too excited.
Yeah. It just makes it so hard for you to move the fish. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. You got another one. So that's number 2, guys. We're trying to learn not to reel right to the tip of the line. We're struggling with that concept still, as you guys can tell, but we are desperately trying to learn not to reel right down to the tip. She's getting it. It's just taking some time. We keep finding onesie twosies. Oh, that's a giant. Finally. Don't drop this. Come on. Come on. He just took a 3-foot leap from the front of the boat. Yeah. He's not big, he's just wide. Oh my God, tail walking here in front of us, guys. Oh, jump the net. Oh God, there we go. There we go, finally. Derrick-oo. That stupid tailspin, thank God. And he doesn't, you guys think he didn't want this bait? Look at this bait. It is gone in his neck. He hit it and I thought he got it, and then I waited, reeled down on him, and then I gotta get my glove off. Then he was for sure there. Man, that's chunky too again. God, thought it was a giant when he jumped out there. They always look bigger when they're flying through the air randomly.
Got a bad eye?
He is blind in one eye.
Okay.
That's crazy. Cool. That's number 3, guys. Finally. God, I came over this lip 12.5 times. I had to get him eventually. Good Lord. That took so much longer than I wanted it to. Man, but he was mad. He was out there and he took a 3-foot jump in front of the camera. Hopefully it caught it all, guys. That was good. Finally, perch colored Derrick-oo. So that just reaffirms the perch color is the day for right now. Something's going on with the perch colors. He didn't take just the hook. He took the whole lead. And,
don't forget, he's got one eye, so he's probably trying.
Oh yeah, he was having a rough time.
Like,
oh my gosh, there he is. We still filming, guys? Yeah, picked up the Derrick-oo again. God, when they're turned sideways like that, they just look mean. Oh my God, anybody say that jump? Oh, look at this guy. He's just putting on a show. Oh my gosh. Buddy, calm down. I'm just gonna take you for a ride here. That's all, man. I don't need you to tart out. I just need you to just go for one ride. Come on, just one ride. Right here. Come here. Come here. I'm just gonna put you in the boat and take a photo with you, and then we can talk later, okay? All right. Let's just calm down here. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's another healthy. Oh my good. Look at the size of that fish. Like he is almost wider than he is big, long. Actual insanity how fat they get when they start to feed. These things get like butter balls. That is crazy. Actual insanity. Wow. We go from having 0 fish to 4 fish, and now they're taking the Derrick-oo. That's how you do it right there, guys. You just got to figure out the pattern. Get them to eat one thing, and then that's it. Lights out. Toss it in here. There's a school of them right here in front of us. Yeah, like not in front, like in toward shore. Yeah. That's crazy. 4 fish, guys. There he is. There he is. Small. I say small, and he literally just leaped another 3 feet out of the water. It's insane.
I'm glad you found something that's working.
Yeah, me too. I was getting a little run down.
I know.
I needed to catch a fish to feel better about myself.
Well, you're doing it.
Now I'm doing a good job.
Whatever that is, it's working.
God, they're just so mean. They're just incredibly mean. Look at this. He's just taking runs. I can't even get him to come up from the bottom of the water, guys. Look at this. He's not even that big. He's like 2 pounds. There's my leader. And he just comes up to the surface of the water and starts jumping like a crazy man. Look at this. I can't even, they're almost unnettable.
That's the fun. I love it.
They're so insane. They're just, as soon as they get the bait in their mouth and they're hooked, they realize it. They just lose their mind. This is a 2-pound fish, and he just took me on a 1.5-minute ride. Literally insane. These fish are just crazy. He hit it on the way down. I didn't even know he had it until I reeled down on him and I realized he was hooked. He basically hooked himself. There you go. That's 5, guys. 5 alive.
Not even faces, just so heavy that the camera would just be eyes.
Is that one? That's one. That's what they're doing. They're eating those perch. This guy isn't big again, guys. They just have a lot of heart on this lake. They're insane. He's not even that big. They're just insane. They're literally crazy. He's like 2 pounds and he is digging so hard I can't even get him to come up. That's so crazy. They're so incredible. These fish just fight like their life depends on it.
That bait is doing you well.
Yep, it is now. I can't even get this fish to turn. Like I literally can't even get him to turn to bring him up. He's just now coming up. He's been fighting me for 45 seconds. And he is not that big. I mean, he's not bad, but like, holy crap. Look at those colors on this fish, guys. Look at his cheeks. He is tigered to the extreme. What a pretty fish. Incredible. Grab the Daraku on the fall again. It's been the bait, guys. Let's throw him in here too. Call in a second. See what we have going on after a little bit of time. Let him rest for a second here. Give him a little more water. Fresh drink in there. That's it, guys. It's a Daraku. It's everything that they want. They're just sitting inside these perch and just mauling bait. So crazy. Oh my God. Guys, I hope you can see this real quick. I just stepped back up. Look at that bait on both the down scan and the sonar. It's 8 feet tall of bait. No wonder why there's fish mauling bait. They were pecking my Daraku, and then finally he ate it. So the perch must have been hitting it, and then eventually he was like, oh, all right, I can eat. She's going for Mr. Big Perch. She's gonna end up with Mr. Steal. He's gonna say she's gonna end up with Mr. Steal Your Bait.
I told you I was going for a bigger one. I knew we'd get him sooner or later.
Let go. Oh my God, the super glue was still wet. I just glued my fingers.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Apparently he didn't care if it blew his mouth.
Nope.
Good.
Perch, guys. All right, guys, we moved back down to Muskrat Bay here, and we are basically in front of the launch a little bit. We're out in 14, 5, 15 foot, somewhere in there every once in a while. And we just had 2 or 3 surface around us and eat, but we aren't catching any fish. It is, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's bluebird skies. There's not a cloud literally for miles. So it's just an awkward day for smallies, that's for sure. There's little to no wind. I think it's like 2 miles an hour. That might be overestimating it. It might be less than that. And there's nothing to break up the surface really. You just got that little ripple. So it's just been like a sort of like a slow TRD, or I've been using the Daraku. I like this bait a lot. I have a lot of faith in it. My mom's been throwing that Kitech. That's been doing well for her. But it's just been one of those types of days, and that's just sometimes how it is, unfortunately. I'm about to be throwing a TRD instead of that drop shot. I might end up cutting that drop shot I have on there off and throwing a TRD on that rod in like a perch color and trying to reel through that. There's just so much perch and bait here. There's got to be fish on it eventually. But there were 8 or 9 people sitting here before, and every one of them left. So I can only assume that they didn't catch any fish. And now there's one boat here in front of us. We may have to pace back down to that green buoy again and see if we can get one down there. But just slow day. And it's always going to be like that when you have these bluebird skies with smallies. They just have a tough time feeding. We do have 5 in the box that are looking real healthy. They're in real good shape. give them some fresh water, turn on the oxygenator, give them some fresh everything, make them feel real good. Get a nice photo with them later for the thumbnail, be looking good. But gonna keep doing this for a little bit until we can find something else that's working, really. And if not, then we'll just keep doing this. I haven't caught them on anything other than the Deraku, and she hasn't caught them on anything other than the Kitech. So I might drag the TRD. I have, like I said, I do have a perch one that I use specifically on Onondaga and Atisco a lot, but apparently they're feeding on perch, so maybe I can get them here on the perch Deraku as well. Might be able to just drag a TRD long enough to eventually get some. Gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna work on tying that on as soon as I get this cast in, and then I'll probably drag that around for a while, and hopefully I hook into something. You guys get to see something else. Otherwise, we got those 6, and that's where we're at for right now. And I don't know, she's got a half dozen perch too. I'm sure I caught a couple of those on video. Guys, it has been hours since we caught a fish, and we just ran over a big school of fish, bait, and I told my mom they were there. I assumed they were perch, and I thought I saw a fish near it, and the Deraku strikes one more time. I don't even know if you guys can't see anything because the glare on the water, but he is here, and he is smaller than what we have. Oh, he popped free right there in the net. Another 2-pounder. Let's see if I can turn you around here so you can actually see what's going on. There you go. 2-pounder, a couple cow spots on him. Not a bad fish. Pretty happy about him. It's been, oh, bunch of cow spots on this side. It's been a grind. You can see I already put my jacket on because the wind started. Oh, look at that fin. Oh, that's really cool.
It's got the spots on it as well.
Look at the fin. How's, yeah.
That's cool.
That is so cool. They get like that when they get cold, guys, but we're gonna let that guy go back. I've literally only caught fish today on the Deraku, and that time I was straight below the boat after I marked them. They were just sitting right there. We came over a pod of them, and when we did, I was able to drop right down and pick them up. That's crazy. It's been 1 week since you looked. No, I'm just kidding. It's been like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours since you guys saw a fish. I'm gonna get back over that school. One swiped at it, and then I thought I hit it. It must have been like one of the perch hitting the blade, and then all of a sudden that one hit it, which was much better. Again, that 13.3 to 13.6 mark has been the key number all day. We were back at where we started. We should have just originally stayed here, I guess, but we wanted to go around and see if there's anything else out there that we could find, but we should have never left the biting fish. Not that they were biting well, but they were biting better than they were anywhere else, and they still are. It's still producing twos. Midday update. Sorry, you guys are a little well, I'll clean you. We are getting a lot of wind now, and I'm going to throw on my bibs just to stop the wind from blowing on me. And we've got 7 fish total for the day. I got 5 on that Deraku, and my mom got 2 on a Kitech, and then how many ever million perch she caught. So that's where we're at. Gotta keep moving. Yep.
Not that fast.
Coming right up at you. Gonna walk him right in. Oh. Nope.
Come on, don't.
There you go. You're up.
Oh my goodness, that's my sore arm.
That's a big fish. That's almost a 4, I think.
Sorry about that.
Look at how big he is.
Yeah, I sucked at that one. Sorry.
Oh. Guys, I was just playing around. I just said, I was talking about Josh from Sink or Swim Tackle, said, you need a little bit of wind to throw the A-rig. And all this wind picked up, and I was like, oh, all right, let's throw the A-rig. And I was 2 casts in, and this guy's got to be almost 3. He's got to be close. I'll be shocked if he's not 3.5, maybe even closer to 4. He's a big fish.
That's nice.
This is a bigger fish, guys.
I can't believe how.
Okay, cover it. Come on, cover your eyes. Oh my God, there we go. 407. 407, guys, finally. Finally one from the 4-pound class. Ah! God, he isn't even long. He is just so chunky. Smash the A-rig. Wow. That's it, guys. That was the fish we came here for. 407. Tied your PB. Hey guys, I'm sorry for the delay. We came home yesterday. We had a 15.30 and that biggest smallie was 407. However, as you can see, it's actually the next day. I forgot to do an intro because after standing out in the cold for 12 hours the day prior and the rain the day prior and then 10 hours yesterday, I was exhausted. We went home, grabbed dinner, and that was the end of my night. A lot of fun, really good day, and otherwise I appreciate it, guys, that you guys stuck here till the end. If you can, hit that subscribe button. Sounds like somebody's getting it. Deer season just opened, so there might be one down there, brown down. Anyway, I appreciate you guys staying till the end. If you can, hit that subscribe button down below. I think it's probably on this side, and I guess like the video, and until next time, just roll that music.